This video, He must increase, is a reflection on the displacement of the self and the nature of true belief, based on the Gospel of John. When Christ moves into the heart, our way of thinking, loving, and feeling is completely transformed. John chapter 3 verse 18 gives us the diagnosis. People who believe in God's Son are not judged guilty, but people who do not believe are already judged because they have not believed in God's only Son. This highlights the two states of being: belief, which results in not guilty, and unbelief, where the verdict is already current. Reflecting on the nature of the heart, we realize that we cannot forgive our own sin because we are complicit in it. Our sin is ours, and we cannot forgive that which we love. We all love to sin in one way or another. The perfection of God means only God can forgive that which offends Him. He is perfect because He does not sin. He is sovereign because He can forgive as He pleases, being God. A person can receive only what God gives. This knowledge is received, not generated. We do not find the way. We follow the true way, Jesus, into this knowledge. The light is knowledge about the facts of God, specifically that He forgives sins. John chapter 3 verse 29 speaks of the friend of the bridegroom, who just waits and listens. The friend is happy just to hear the bridegroom, Jesus, talk. Waiting and listening is the believer's posture of humble attention. John chapter 3 verse 30 summarizes the core message. He must become more and more important, and I must become less important. Saved by grace is the shift in the mind. God's position becomes the most important person in our lives. Jesus must be raised up. My position is to become less important. My opinion without God's words is nothing. Loving God above all things is living proof that God rules the heart. Belief is obedience. Believing equals obeying, according to John chapter 3 verse 36. Those who do not obey the Son will never have that life. They cannot get away from God's anger. True proof versus empty noise. To say a few words, I believe, means nothing. There is no proof of inside heart change if there are only words. It is only noise out of one's mouth. A complete transformation is needed. The old life, full of pleasing self, is exchanged through salvation, which is all of Christ, for a new life of being, pleasing to God. Nothing we do can free us from sin's power, only His righteousness can. The transformation is complete, not perfect. When Christ moves into the heart, the way we think, love, and feel is transformed into one of complete obedience to God's commands. Though never perfect, we must constantly return to the mindset of, He must become more. The discipline of listening means to remain in silence and to listen to what Jesus has to say. This brings complete, not perfect, joy. Trust and obey, for there is no other way to be happy in this life. To God be the glory.